Hey Gemini, how's it going? It is 7:17 a.m. January 30th. Hopefully all is well. Good day to you. So in my deck we're showing through, I'll just go right to it. Save some time. It's booking up, study, pray, fast, and meditate new skills, language arts, digital arts, just arts period. It's like of interest. And also CF coming through. So you're very fixed in energy right now regarding that, and you're in a reserving energy even. Okay, let's see. And then these were all showing through. So felt live, flipping the script, got soul, film energy, potluck, I am restored. I receive my mental and emotional, physical, and spiritual restoration, Gemini. And then it says, if you think of them, check on them. If you don't know them, pray for them. This is something like you're not doing. I'm getting like you have spiritual like gifts, right? I mean, we all have a form of gift, but if we don't utilize them, then they will just be like they'll be on standby for so long, and then ultimately like it will become like put to sleep or pass over to another relative, right? My beliefs there. Do as you prefer. Intuition is guiding you, although that's in reverse. So yeah, definitely booking up, and because you're in this healing mode. And there's this you're feeling very, very lively though. It's like a new feel, because also thank you spirit was coming through was 116. I kept hearing 116, 116, and I was saying like 116 right before I began. And so and that what comes to mind is January 16. That may have been your activation, your moment of activation, another activation, right? And so you're feeling like you have like a new soul, right? Got soul, like you're just feeling renewed, right? And you're very focused. Potluck, you may be having an actual potluck even going on soon, where you're gonna be inviting friends. Everyone brings a dish. You know how that goes, right? That's how it used to be at a church I used to go to when I was a teen. Yeah, but definitely doing something new, bringing new, flipping the script, right? Okay, and then also what's showing through is La Estrella and No Flex. That's what I do. And so it's like you're confident at the same time you're healing. Like you're interested in like to gain, right? And like spiritually, right? Spiritually gaining. So if you were on standby, like if you put your spiritual gifts on standby, then that's something you're getting back into. Or for some of you, right? And others of you, you're being asked to like pay attention. Like you may even already like still be like accessing your gifts, but without realizing it. Maybe you don't even know your gifts. So, know someone, contact someone who is aware of that field, right? Also showing through is bitch versus witch showing through, and height, my type, and also Aquarius energy, Sekhmet. So you're there's an attraction also. There's an attraction, but what dual energy coming through. So some of you may be attracted to another air sign, possibly an Aquarius, and the other energy here is you had put your gifts aside. Even it's just another confirmation, right? Like there's professional communication, there's a liveliness, there's broad-minded, right? So you're just remapping yourself out. I have maps also coming through in my deck. So there's an interest, even though, excuse me, I didn't even mention that, there's an interest of knowing more of like people, like beliefs, right? There's a knowing more of beliefs, practices. I'm getting like, because what I was taught wasn't this or that, like I was told this or I assumed that, right? Or something like that, something of that nature. Okay, thank you. It is 7:21 a.m. Okay, I'm gonna get into the Goddess Power Oracle deck. I already got into the energy last night with these. So let's see what more comes through for Gemini CF, please. Guys, messages for the highest good of Gemini CF. Okay. Gemini CF, guys, this is an insight, highest good. Thank you. Death and magic. In reverse though, 38. Oh, I felt like I did that hard. 38. Okay. We have the sun also coming through, although that too is in reverse. Right next to that. So definitely, I'm getting like where you were viewing in a dark attribute regarding like spirituality or your like abilities or like birthrights. Like for someone, you may have been like brought up or like a culture, like some practice where it wasn't it wasn't to be taught or spoke on, or, you know, like praise. It wasn't to be praised, like spirituality or abilities, gifts, right? So that's something like you already acknowledge, and now you're booking up on this. Like, there's more to this, and why. And I'm okay. A little energy of like, how am I gonna word this? Disappointment, right? Disappointment in those individuals. Although it's like, well, here forward, you know, this is this. Like, you know, the best foot forward. Can't like step back, think back. You know, like, other than thinking back, only like to gather what is most vital. Okay, but best foot forward, and that's what's up. Let's see. Oh, it's not even showing. Excuse me. Okay. So having to get. Okay. Okay. And we have flow, exactly. And you're just moving forward with the new flow. Well, you know what? It's like someone tried to hinder someone, but it's like that was limited. You know, moving forward movement. Okay, what other Goddess Power Oracle for CF? Oh, okay. Alliance in reverse showing through as of now. Okay, and then we have these. The future are those in reverse. Yeah, someone definitely was trying to like set limitations is the feel. Time, reserve some time. I'm getting also like utilizing another's like gifts and abilities, humor. It was of that. We'll see what more this is about too. And nurture, although that's in reverse. Yeah, it was definitely the energies were being utilized through another individual. So I'm getting youth with the humor. It was youth. It began in youth. Okay. And that change, you changed that because you may, you know, of course it's like childhood to adulthood, right? But even more so, it's like even in the childhood, it was there was a pushback on your part because it was just you weren't sitting well. Your spirit wasn't sitting well with what was being said, taught, right? Expressed, like how an individual was being guided. It was not sitting well. And so with that sense, it was like it was hard for you to look forward. And like you feel as if you wasted some time. And alliance is like the best like bet right now, best key. Stillness, like, yeah, definitely taking action because we have stillness in reverse, crossing energy. Definitely taking action here forward. Citrine, I'm guided to say that you should get a citrine stone. See how that could benefit you, the properties of that. Look into that. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And amethyst, I have an amethyst crystal here as well. And see how that could benefit you also. Let's see, like wherever you are local to you, right? I recommend going in person, never buying stones and crystals online. Always going in person because you're going to be gravitated to the stones and crystals that is for you naturally. Okay, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. Definitely moving forward. It's like very strong-willed. We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, aim is at your balance. What is deserving? What is honorable? Nine of Swords. And it's like, well, at the same time, you have a lot going on in your mind because you're trying to take in a lot, right? New knowledge, new information, right? New beliefs, practices, knowing self, even what is this, like reforming who Gemini is, CF is. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Clear B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we have for Gemini. See, yes, guidance and assistance for the highest good. Thank you. Four of Wands. A new structure. Interested in a new structure. Like, so it was like prior structure where of a limitation felt or thought of. Definitely, but you know, it's either or, right? So, at that, these are energies that are you're displaying, transmitting, or receiving, right? And you see how you see fit. You're gonna know that best. We have the King of Wands, time, knowing where you're investing your energies. It's like something regarding time consuming. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles, although that's in reverse. And then, like, mind you, that's like a church, right? It's a structure. And the Star, Aquarius energy, we are in Aquarius season, Taurus moon cycle as of now. Healing, you're definitely healing. Like I was saying, this reserving energy. So we have Star coming out twice, right? Like I was saying in my deck, La Estrella, which means star, and the star here also. Definitely finding a church that's best fit for you. It's like, where would I want to raise my children? That's because nothing's wrong with the church. There's just different ideologies, right? There's different like sectors, practices, right? Denominations. So just like knowing what's best fitting for you. We have the Four of Cups, praying on it, getting in touch with those like family, friends, those that you've met that become family, right? Co-workers. And that way you could collaborate with them, be praying, like I'm getting like fasting, praying, meditating together, you know, like fasting, not fasting challenges, but semi-fasting challenges, like water challenges, right? Like, oh, I'm gonna drink this much water for this many hours, you know, that's a form of fasting and also a challenge, right? So like something of that sense, of that nature, right? We have the Nine of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. And the Sun, definitely praying on the light of this and focus on the light of the situation, which is going to be of benefit to you. It's like whatever you failed to see or realize, that's what the prayer is on, or should be. Because the Sun in reverse is reflecting as if it's the moon energy, right? And the moon is thought to be like where someone can't see at night, or it's darker at night, right? But although it's not fully the case, but in tarot, that's what it means often. We have the Three of Swords. Yeah, just maintaining, you know, having your emotional state in tune, right? We have to have this proper juggle, this balance. Two of Pentacles, right? Following that, praying. And this praying, fasting, praying, meditating, connecting to those like-minded is gonna boost you in that area. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, this is the inside. What more? What other? 3 more, please. 3 more for Gemini. 3 more. 3 more. Thank you. Where are you? We seen one flip, right? We seen one flip. Didn't we? Hold up. Let me find out it's like energy is hard to find, hard to pinpoint. That's what kind of is coming through. I seen one flip. What? Interesting. I'm gonna review the video. Okay, it's 7:30 a.m. Yes, I need 3. Okay. Thank you. Okay, well that's 4 is what we're getting. Okay. And we have the Knight of Cups, although that's in reverse in the overall energy, and the Four of Swords also in reverse. So definitely you're taking action. Like you're already getting yourself you're already getting yourself in motion. Still it's so this is like the turning wheel. So this was in reverse, but I'm getting the turning wheel. Right? Turning your wheel, turning your fortune. Right, taking your power back, right? We have the Empress, although that's in reverse. Below the King of Wands, fire frequency. Aries, Leo, Sag. We have Cancer energy, water frequency, right? Air energy, Aquarius energy. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles, that 2 is in reverse. It was definitely like family business, family dynamics, right? Even a portion of your involvement. So it was like the willingness to give an opportunity. Of course, if it was like youth up, you know, it was like naturally thought to be expected or thought to be natural, right? So it was like giving an opportunity, right, to be guided. We have the Emperor, Aries energy, and then we have the King of Cups, water frequency. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy there. These are just the energies, right? So it's like cycles and within family belief sets, right? Taking action. and knowing best where your energies are to be inserted, where you are to be. Okay, mapping self out. Okay, that's what I have there. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely kind of get this firm, get this energy renewed. Not renewed like as in this energy, but renewed as in you, who you prefer to be. Okay, what other for Gemini? See ya, guidance and assistance for the highest good. Thank you. Okay, this card, you saw that it knocked this over, or like pushed it over, not knocked it, but yeah. And now it's crossing the 9 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, although it's in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. So it is definitely a shift, right? Because it knocked this and flung here. So you are definitely making power moves, pushing anything like out of your way. That's why I'm getting like pushing anything. I'm getting like a bulldozer, pushing anything out of your way. Okay, so coming in strong, right? Son of Cups. It's like also like you're guiding your son. So for those of you that have a child, or it's a nephew, or they, you know, or just like say you're like a guide, right? Like an advocate or support, like peer support specialist. That's to feel like you're guiding this masculine energy, a young man, up and steering them in the right direction as best possible. It's like, you know, maybe I'm getting that maybe I wasn't steered like this, but this is how I should have been, and this is how I should do to another, right? Like to guide the best foot forward. Father of Cups. 7 of Wands on the 4 of Wands. It's like, but to get the father on board, staying connected, being linked together, right? It's like we need to be on the same page. You know, like this is in regards to our son, our child, or this young man, right? It's like we need to do this. I'm getting like where like a gathering, right? A gathering. We need to do this to insert, like to keep this life going, like light going, right? But life in that sense. Like we don't need someone like lost out in the system is coming through, you know, like out in the streets and all that. Ace of Wands and the full energy. There's this drive. There's a drive, and it's like to go forward, but it's like your Omen, you heard that car gear to go forward, and it's like, but you feel like they need to be educated on that forward even. And so you're trying to educate yourself even on that. It's like I'm getting the energy where like to read a statement, right? And everyone gets their own view of that statement. And like you want to explain that statement as best as possible for this young individual. This is a little chick there. You see that? On that church energy, that 3 of Pentacles, like you want to guide them best as possible. Okay. I have the 5 of Cups on the star. Like, yeah, there's you feeling a departure, maybe having to depart from someone, like child to adulthood, right? And so you're like, my nurturing, I can't do no more. Like they're of age. The nurture is in reverse. That's what's coming through as of now. They're taking action, like I'm getting even like I trust them enough. I just want to I want to book up. I want to educate more. That way I can educate them more. You know, still that mother, fatherly figure, like, you know, innate energy going on. That's what's up. That's beautiful. Keep doing that. We got the Hermit energy on the 4 of Cups. Definitely going inward to pray more about it, right? To clearing your energy, cleansing, connecting to source. Like being re-illuminated. Strength. We got the Leo energy here. Virgo energy there. Okay. Yeah, just because there's like major action going on, but it's like the willingness to to love, to let go, even not that you're fully letting go, but like there's like this, a travel energy. If it's like school or job, right? That's like that kind of energy. Okay, we have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, feeling is definitely getting like taking all is going on is taking you back in memory from like childhood up, right? Like you're getting this like this is a memory, but like flashbacks, like it's the best way I could express that. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. Well, staying connected to other individuals is definitely gonna assist your balance, your juggle. It's like getting like so this mountain, the heights, it's gonna like you're gonna reach heights, new heights, right, within your spirituality. You and the others of involvement. I'm getting where you didn't fully even know the capacity of the abilities that you hold it, right? That's what it is. 2 of Wands. Yeah, that nothing could limit you. Like even that was limited like prior, like you know, that can only go so far. That can only go for so long. You know what I'm saying? Can we see this? It's the High Priestess on the 10 of Pentacles, which is in reverse. Like, yeah, definitely, you was definitely had this inner voice going on since childhood, and so you were sticking with that. I almost bit my tongue. You were sticking with that. Like, of course, not fully because that's what's coming through, but regardless, you still had, like I said, that was this energy, like where you were still accessing your abilities, whether you realized it or not, right? The 7 of Swords, being mindful of behavior. Excuse me. Hold up. Here be the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the Emperor and the King of Cups. What other for a Gemini? Yeah, guys and assistance. Highest good, please. 1, 2, 3. Here be 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, this is knocking that. 8 of Cups. Yeah, walking away from that past energy, not allowing like any of that in a negative sense to like have like tamper with you or damper you. I want to say damper. Yeah, the Lovers, Gemini energy. Closing out the read. Staying firm on who you are. That reformer energy, right? A new light, new life. Okay. 2 of Cups with the 9 of Cups. Focusing on the flow, the newness, the liveliness. Okay, Kirby. Spirit Animal Oracle deck. What do we have for Gemini? Guidance and assistance for Gemini's highest good. See ya, it's highest good. Guidance and assistance, thank you. Skunk Spirit, know your worth. Definitely knowing your worth. And then, Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true. Regarding the abilities, right? It fell back on this, and that's why I'm gonna leave it. This and that are true. What other spirit? That's beautiful. Guys, and this is insight. Okay. Reclaim your power, Panther Spirit. Yes, reclaiming your power. 44 and 44, double whammy right there. The flow and reclaiming your power. That's 8. Leo energy, confidence, right? Leo here also. So that's 3 times Leo energy. Leo energy, the sun, right? Okay. We have Virgo energy on this prayer, fasting, praying, meditating. Okay, water frequency here, Gemini there. Okay, Aries here twice, High Priestess and the Emperor, and Pisces. Okay, we have Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. Yes, that church past energy, but it's like letting go of what was and stepping in the new, the now, right? Being you, true. Let it shine. The Peacock Spirit was showing through. What other? If anything other. For 2 more for Gemini, if anything. Thank you. We have Moth Spirit, surrender now to the prayer, right? Which this flew over here. Of course, the Hermit and the praying energy. 4 of Cups, praying, meditating. Spirit's gonna step in once you're fully committed. Like you're on board, right? You're fully on board. Spirit's on board. Okay, and then one more. I just need to be at home. One more, please, for Gemini, please. Guys, this is, we have 31 for time to let go of a past structure, right? 4. 9, Virgo energy, knowing your worth, your structure, right? Your qualities. 39, 12, your drive. 51, Center Spirit. 6, Gemini energy. Be playful. Yes, this lively, joyous energy, being playful. In the now energy, right? This is of the now. Well, that was then, but this is now. This and that are true. This is now. Being playful, right? Embrace the in-between, flamingo spirit. 26, and trust the great mystery. This one's been coming out almost every reading I've done this, yeah, since Sunday. Almost every reading I've done this strength. Trust in the great mystery. All right. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Take care. It's 7:43, 7/7. Take care. Life be up.